the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Aaron LaRue is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nico Hoerner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Duffy. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
And now, number 18. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Duffy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well hit to right, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Number 66 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Popped him up. Waller has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 3. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Corey Madison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Tristan Laker.
So the next to bat will be Tristan Laker. The pitch. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Christian Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's the pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now is Dazzy Willis. He went deep in the contest last night.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Alcantara.
At the plate, Sergio Alcantara, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate. So maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
In now is Nico Hoerner as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0. Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So next to bat will be Matt Duffy. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, number 18, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Jackson LaCroix enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
LaCroix.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. 66. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, number 66. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away,
Robinson.
and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs are on top, 6-0. So now into the box is Pierre Santiago. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right here. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
In now, Elijah Burke, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Manny Vizcaino stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Davies is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Santiago over at second. Burke on at first with nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. None out, runners at first and second. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count still. The 3-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Plate now, Kobe Potboy.
The first baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Potboy.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Horner's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin. Go.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Jones. Now here's the pitch. Oh. The 1-0. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Ben Waller, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Torrey Madison, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Cubs 6 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 4, Dazzy Willis.
To the plate now, Dazzy Willis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Vizcaino will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now in the box, Sergio Alcantara. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
That evens it up 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Bottom of the third now. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Tristan Laker.
The center fielder, Tristan
First offering.
Laker.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Christian Pena, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Pierre Santiago. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Into the box, Nico Hoerner. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Nico Hoerner.
Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One and 1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 5.
So next to hit is Matt Duffy. Delivered an RBI single last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is number 18. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Now at the plate, Elijah Burke. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Burke has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
So he got him swinging. Elijah Burke becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Plate now, Manny Vizcaino, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on
Now
his
batting,
game today,
first
not only when
baseman,
he's throwing strikes,
Joby
but how about the amount of
Votto.
strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Kobe Popboy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 home. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So here is Patrick Wisdom.
Leading
He
off
was a
for the count.
strikeout victim his first
third
trip
baseman.
and then collected a base
Number
hit his
16.
last time around. And the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wisdom is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter. Number
Next, it'll be
66.
number 66. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. The 1-1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the
The
ball
catcher,
even left the pitcher's
Robinson.
hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Tigers 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is
Leading
the
up
catcher,
for the
Austin
Tigers.
Jones.
The catcher, Austin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Waller.
Now to the plate, Ben Waller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Corey Madison. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Around first, he's digging for second, and now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Tristan Laker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground to third. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Dazzy Willis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. will hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Sergio Alcantara, and it's fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 52, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Christian Pena.
The designated hitter, Christian Pena.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Next up is Pierre Santiago. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. In there, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Elijah Burke, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Hunter Phillips is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Hunter Phillips.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Next to hit, Matt Duffy grounded out in his last at bat.
Duffy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next, it'll be number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Duffy, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, 16. It had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 6-3.
7th inning stretch.
Cody Hoyer gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 12, Cody Hoyer.
Manny Vizcaino stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
High in the air down the right field line. Willis is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Striding in is Kobe Hotboy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in next, Austin Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Ben Waller hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jones at second with 2 down. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Lifted the other way out to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Lucius Gray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Lucius Gray.
And stepping in, number 66. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder, number 66.
First pitch on its way. Gray, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit to first, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to stand in is Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Rowan Wick will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
50.
So stepping in is Torrey Madison. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Torrey Madison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Laker.
Into the box now, Tristan Laker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Christian Pena will be next. Ready with the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Christian Pena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him
Now
in this
batting,
game.
second
The cutter
baseman,
darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box.
Santiago.
It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Pierre Santiago, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Detroit. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Dazzy Willis.
Dazzy Willis.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next,
Stepping in once again is Sergio Alcantara. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup,
Now
right?
batting,
El Cambio.
second base,
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Nico Hoerner. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is popped up near second base. Santiago waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. It's last chance time for the Tigers. They trail it here by 3. Rex Brothers
please.
takes the ball now
Now
in inning
pitching
number
for
9,
Chicago
looking to
Cubs.
close the door.
Number 48, Rex Brothers.
So striding in to start the ninth is Elijah Burke as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The right field.